Minnesota b-boy scene is ill as hell.
Taekwon from the Zulu Kings actually coined it the best. I think he said, you know, it's a sleeping giant.
There's a lot of young cats that are mad hungry. When b-boys come to Minnesota, you know, they see all the crazy cats. The skill level is getting increasingly high at every jam.
It's a lot of talent that's been coming up in the last, I'd say at least 5 years.
The great thing about Minnesota, they have everything, you know. I would describe them as like very well-rounded b-boys.
Over the last 5 to 7 years, we've had about, I'd say, anywhere from like 40 to 60 new b-boys start. Some of them maybe like within the last couple of years. So it's a big exponential growth because of these.
So what's up? My name is Minhzy, represent Midwest Monsters crew, Tiny Toones. My event was Mad Flavor 2, the Freshness, all right? And the event was to raise money for Tiny Toones, which is a non-profit / non-governmental organization based in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Tiny Toones takes Cambodian orphans and they teach them the hip-hop arts like breaking, graffiti, DJing, rapping. And in addition to that, they also teach them English and HIV/AIDS prevention. So Mad Flavor 2, the Freshness, you know, we just trying to raise money for the organization, and you know, I'm a pretty funny dude, you know, so I just try to combine the two things I love. I love hip hop and I love pho. If you don't know what pho is, it's a Vietnamese beef noodle soup, you know what I'm saying? So since it's a fundraiser, you know, I don't have a lot of money either because I'm broke. For the prize, you know, I just said, you know, bowl of pho, you know, if you win, you know what I mean?
Give it up for us, Boogie, yeah. Oh, treated by candles. Treated again by candles. Treated again by candles.
They didn't turn off, man.
Yeah,
but no, it was a lot of fun. You know, when you pace yourself, you can go a lot more rounds. So.
One of the reasons why we have like so many b-boys has to do with like the Hmong community here.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, like, if you don't know, Minneapolis is like the hub for like refugees. So like a lot of like Hmong Americans, you know, when they came over here or whatever, like when they were growing up, you know, a lot of the kids have a decision like around, you know, the mid-teens, like you either join a gang or you start breaking. And so like a lot of like young Hmong kids, you know, start breaking, and then when they get older, they teach the younger generation. So that's why it's going so exponential. Like, you know, it's like in the Hmong culture. Like, I'm not Hmong or anything like that, but like that's what they told me. So that's why Minnesota is just going so crazy, and Wisconsin too.
They found an identity. They found an identity because it was used to be like a Latino black thing. You know, a few white kids did it, but. And a lot of Asians, but then you had the Hmong community, and they really found their identity in b-boying, and you see a huge Hmong community, you know, like a huge like following for b-boying.
But the loser of this battle has to give up their shirt or their laces, okay? Their shirt or their laces. That's how they do it back in the day. Or if you do not give up an article of clothing, okay, you have to spin the wheel of death. So we got pillow. What is pillow? Well, you'll get beaten by a pillow. Word up. If you don't believe me, the pillow's right there, and it's not clean. Word up. Bring a knife or a cutting board. Oh, snap. I just dropped an onion. Okay, so I was gonna have someone cut onions in front of your eyes, you know what I'm saying? You had to cry and stuff like that. Pied in the face, yes, you will get pied in the face if you do not give up an article of clothing. I have the pan, yes, and I couldn't find whipped cream, so I have frosting, okay? So it's not very, for those with sensitive skin, not very good for your pores, okay? On the count of 3, Jesse's getting a pie Joey in the face. Jesse. are Boon Rockers versus Boon Box.
Jovi New Heights.
Oh my God. Yeah. All right, Jake, what you got? Shake that booty, baby. Shake that booty. Mill City. Oh, oh. Yeah. Finish it. One round for you, finisher. One round. Booty shake. Shake that booty, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Snap. Oh, Yosha, you're next. You're on deck for booty shaking. Yosha, booty shake. Booty shake. All right, give it up for the booty shaking battle, y'all. Give it up.
Hey yo, this is Chia. This thing weighs 50 minus 20, 30 pounds. I'm about to do some halos right now.
It's 30 pounds.
Yeah! It's a hat. It's a hat too.
Right in that room over there is the city versus city Minnesota squads. If you don't know about Minnesota, most of the B-boys come from the Twin Cities area, and Twin Cities is Minneapolis and St. Paul. Boogie from Warriors Crew, he put together the Minneapolis squad, and Kid Rello put together the St. Paul squad, and they've been training really hard for Check It from Chicago Tribes Jam, City vs. City in Chicago. That's coming up, you know, in a couple weeks, or several weeks, or whatever. So they're just training, working on routines, you know, vibing off each other. Minnesota coming up, they want to make some noise at this jam, so. How would you describe this? Since, you know, Minnesota's been making some noise, you know, around the Midwest or whatever, I just wanted to show you, you know, the secret training, you know, styles, you know what I'm saying, I'll prepare them, you know, for the City vs. City and other jams, you know. So right now I'm just rocking this jacket here, all right, this is 30 pounds, you know what I'm saying, Chia, aka, Chia from Warriors Crew, aka B-Boy Baby Bolo, you know what I'm saying. He let me borrow this, you know, to train for today. It's this 30 pounds, you know. So, you know, cats be doing like air flares with this 30-pound jacket, you know, doing freezes and all the other stuff just to kind of like build up the muscles, you know, try to push it harder, you know, just like how the Marines do with like running and stuff like that. So, yeah, this part of the training. Minnesota B-boy scene is ill as hell. If you want to check out Minnesota, come through. You know, I'm sure these B-boys here will try to step to you.
Shout outs to my boy Just Rock and Cali for battling with us, Jarius for coming out and always supporting.
Shout out to this ugly motherfucker right here, Lil Boogie. He's my brother. Shout out to my crew Midwest Monsters from driving from Rockford, always to support. Shout out to Gravity Benders for coming to support. Shout out to all the crews that came to support the jam. Shout out to Strife.tv, you know, Dan doing his thing. Shout out to Blonde for being scared to come out to Minnesota because she can hang with all the B-girls, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy your nice weather. But yeah, that's about it. Shout out to everybody, much love. Oh, shout out to ManOfGod, he's my boy.